Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've woken up in another glorious spot in South Devon. My kettle is ready for my morning tea and it's just been an incredible couple of days. It's been quite misty here. Turn that off a minute. It's been a lot of sea mist. It was quite cold last night, but it's really cleared up today and it's so warm and it's just lovely. It's a lovely spot. I've got sea views in front of me. It's a really nice campsite. I will share all the details shortly. Let me just show you the views actually first. So we are at a place called Bigbury on Sea. So we've got Bigbury Beach down there, and then you go across to this island here, which is Bear Island, and then you have Bantham Beach just over here. So I'm going to explore this area today. I'm speaking quite quietly because there's quite a few people around. So yeah, I'm just going to take it slow this morning, and we're going to take it slow, and I'm going to have some food, a cup of tea, just show you around the campsite. They have a coffee station over there. They also had pizzas last night, which were, I'm not joking, probably the nicest pizza, one of the nicest pizzas I've ever had. Also, we actually had a bit of a drama last night. There was like an invasion of these like beetle bees. Don't know what they were, but there was hundreds of them trying to get in the van, so we had to lock ourselves in. It was all very dramatic. Let me just show you a clip from last night. Oh, we have been confined to the van. We were going to have a fire pit, but we have been invaded by bees. They seem to want to get in the van. There's like hundreds of them.
Mist doesn't help, does it? The mist makes it scary.
The apocalypse, but bees.
They're gone.
It looked.
Yeah, that's the one. Aphid? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Yeah, it can't be a bee, but it doesn't look like a bee. Tom just went out and filmed it.
No, it's like a mating thing.
Why are they doing it on Storky? Why do they all want to come on Storky and...
Literally. It looks quite cute.
Bloody...
There's a spoon in one.
Shag pad.
There's one spoon in and there's one doggy in, and it's pretty aggressive.
Things got a bit crazy last night, but it's all settled down now, and I hope I actually packed 2 bags. That was super refreshing. We have Tom with us today. We're going to head over to Bear Island. The tide is out, so we can walk over, check it out. There's a lot of surf today. Not that we're going to be surfing. Anyway, I'm going to get changed. Here we have some lovely sheep. So it's a working farm, which I believe on that side. This side is the campsite. What's it called again? Mount Folly Farm, Storky. And we were just there. We had lovely views of this. And then the field up that way, there's like electric hookups. There's more fields up there and more fields up that way. So it's a nice big site. And then the coastal path, you walk just down this hill, which we did last night. And you're down onto the beach. Got Bear Island over there. There's also toilets and like a kitchen area over there. They're quite like basic facilities, but they're absolutely fine. I'd definitely come back here. It's a really nice spot. So we've driven down to Bantham Beach. We were going to go to Bigbury, but this mist has cleared and the tide's out. So we thought if we come to Bantham, just base ourselves here for the day, walk over to Bigbury. But I'm not entirely sure if we're going to make it there and back on time for the tidal time. So we're going to have to check it again. Behind me, you can see the absolute mess that the van is. Once, you know, we're finished at a place, throw everything in the van, in the back of the van even. No organisation needed. Let's go to the beach. Out on the beach, Bantham Beach. It's very busy for a Monday, but I guess it's the start of the season. Schools and unis are broken up. Feels like it could be Portugal because it feels like it's about 30 degrees. It's not a cloud in sight, so it's great. So we have reached a river between Bantham and Bigbury. Tom seems to think it might be too deep to cross. I thought he might be wrong, but I think he might be right. No, let's see. It's a strong current, jeez. Whoa. Oh, can you imagine having to go up and down them steps every day? Wow. Wow. That is pretty beautiful. That looks insane, isn't it? Probably not deep enough for a swim or barely a plunge, but it's good for just a little cool down. I've just got my hair wet because my hair makes me so hot, as you can imagine. So, oh. So lovely. Get in, Tom. We have had the most amazing day down in Bantham and in the South Hams again. I just adore this area. It's especially in this heat wave. Just relaxing for tonight. Obviously got a glass of wine, got to be done, the sun's out. So we're just gonna unwind, have a campfire shortly, and then tomorrow we're gonna head to Dartmoor. We're gonna go to a place called Lydford Gorge, which I have been to before, but I didn't explore much of it. I'm going to be heading on my own because Tom is going back to work, so I'll be heading over to Dartmoor. Can't wait, looking forward to it. So for now, I'm going to finish my wine. Tom's doing a little bit of work at the moment, and then we're going to get dinner on and then have a campfire and make the most of this incredible start to the summer. You know what, this is like the perfect date night. This would be the perfect date setup. Sunset, picnic, wine, good food. You don't need a van to do this. Anywhere with a good view and a sunset, perfect. So good. Decided to come on the van roof because why the hell not? It's a beautiful sunset, and I just kind of clambered up here. And the views are beautiful. Got like the rolling hills with the sunset, pink skies. I can hear a massive bug behind me. Oh shit, I think the beetles are back. Okay, I better get inside. Tom, the beetles are back. Huh? I think the beetles are back. I'm on the roof. Guys, I'm not joking. They're back. They're back. We need to get inside. I'm not kidding. They're back. I've made it to Lydford Gorge, and there are two entrances, and I haven't been to this side before, so it's about a 15-minute walk down to the Devil's Cauldron. I think there's two water features here, so I'm going to walk down there, do that little circular walk, and then apparently I've got to drive back out of here because there's been a landslide, so you can't go across, and then go check out the waterfalls. So it'll be really interesting to see. It's such a beautiful day, and apparently it is a rainforest. I've reached a bridge, and this place is so beautiful and calming and peaceful. It kind of really does feel like a rainforest, and it's very humid. I don't know why I'm walking backwards, I'm just trying to show you. So stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Jurassic Park. It's so stunning how clean that water is below down there. There's quite a lot of fish in there. Wow, this place does has a very magical feel to it. I can't believe I missed this part the last time I came here. Right, let me show you. It feels like I'm in Thailand. It is mind-blowingly beautiful. I can't believe I live in Devon and not been to this spot. Whoa! very clumsy, so I'm gonna have to hold on. That has got my name all over it. I am so desperate to get in there, but you're not allowed to swim here, which is fair enough. We've got to keep it protected. That looks so inviting. So I want to get in. Made it to Tucker's pool, and it is really special. I'm sad that I can't get in because it looks so magical and inviting and clean. But a few fish in there. I just think, like I say, they need to protect places like this, so I do get it. It's just gorgeous. I'll give you a closer look. The sun beaming down on it. Look at this tree. Made it to White Lady Waterfall, I believe it's called, and it's just beautiful. Last time I came here, it actually looks different. Maybe it's my memory. I think it was a lot more crowded, but I mean, you do forget that we've got waterfalls and things like this in Devon. Obviously going up to Wales and the lakes, it's full of them, but there we are on our very own doorstep in Devon. So desperate to get in. It's beautiful. So I've just had a quick bite to eat in Tavistock, and I've driven like 10-15 minutes away to a place called Black Rock Falls. It's known as the Witch's Pool. It looks like a really nice plunge pool. So I've taken myself up here. There's only one other car, so I think it's going to be nice and quiet there. I think it's like a 15-minute walk from the car park. See the views from here. So I've got views of a few tours up there. I have no idea which ones they are. This car park, which is free. Got the Dartmoor in there, I believe it's called. For the directions I've read online, you see a bridge. Instead of going over the bridge, you go right downhill. So we're going to go this way and find the plunge pool. Up there, as you've seen earlier, I zoomed in, there's like a cross up there. That's called Dartmoor. I'm not going to go up there this evening because it's getting a bit late, but I'll add that to the list for next time. There it is down there. Got a little waterfall, a little pool there. It reminds me of like Snowdonia. Here it is. I'm gonna get stripped down, go for a plunge. It's actually quite warm. Wow, that was maybe one of my favourite swimming spots so far, plunge spots rather. There's something really like magical. I feel like I've just had a spiritual cleanse being in there. Maybe that's why they call the Witch's Pool. But It's just so calming. I think Dartmoor just has that effect, doesn't it? Wrap it up here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video and seeing more beautiful hidden gems and just beautiful spots around Devon. I will be heading to Cornwall in the next few days and showing you more of that area, and we'll be in and out of Devon all summer, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really means a lot, and I'll see you next week.